Hi, today is February 24th, 2026, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 303 for the year, Petroleum Jelly. I don't think it should be called petroleum jelly, because somebody could make a mistake and put it on their toast. I know they put it in a different part of the supermarket, but still, I just don't think it's worth the risk. Obviously, they shouldn't call it petroleum jam or petroleum preserves either, and they probably should never make it in assorted fruit flavors or put delicious on the jar, because people shouldn't eat petroleum jelly, no matter how good it tastes. Poem number 304, Linoleum Spread. He toasted a couple of slices of bread, smeared them with linoleum spread, served them to the unknowing dead. All of those corpses were well fed. You heard me right, that's what I said. He served them toast with linoleum spread. He thought, and though you may think he was out of his head, he actually was quite well read. He once read an article while in bed that warned against petroleum jelly. Instead, ply your toast with linoleum spread. That is what the article said. And since that time, he served the dead that lived, so to speak, in his tool shed with the finest toasted bread slathered with linoleum spread. Poem number 305, Traffic Jam. Her great contribution to the culinary arts was traffic jam. She made it out of all sorts of fruit, but some of the fruit was gelled and shaped to form little automobiles and trucks and SUVs and motorcycles, which were then jammed into the jam. Traffic Jam was an instantaneous hit, which receded in popularity just as instantaneously. But if you were to ask me what I want on my toast, and the only other choices were petroleum jelly or linoleum spread, I'd go for the Traffic Jam. Poem number 306, Forest Preserves. Bits of tree bark and leaves and twigs and pine needles and sap and moss and grass and whatever the fuck else there is in forests is also whatever the fuck there is in forest preserves. But don't put it on a bagel or bread. Don't put it on crackers or any other snack food. Just leave those forest preserves right where they are. Don't put them in a can or jar. Nobody is going to buy that shit if they see it on the supermarket shelf. Forest preserves should stay in the forest. I can't believe I even have to say this. And the last poem of the day, poem number 307, Marmalade. It seemed as though the only thing left to do was to write a poem called Marmalade. Would it be about the band from Glasgow who had hits with Reflections of My Life and a cover of the Beatles' Obladi Oblada? Would it be about LaBelle, the group from Philadelphia and Trenton, who had a hit with Lady Marmalade? Would it be about Marmalade, the Macklemore song featuring Little Yachty? Or Marmalade Records, or Marmalade Magazine, or the movie Marmalade? Or would it be about what Wikipedia describes as a sweet, tangy fruit preserve made from the juice and peel of citrus fruits boiled with sugar and water? I can't tell you. I guess we will all have to wait until the poet writes the poem. All right, that's it. Thank you. I appreciate you.